The Galactic Council had a problem. Humanity was growing too powerful, too quickly. Their expansion was aggressive, their technology advancing at alarming rates, their influence spreading like wildfire through the outer systems. War would be costly. Sanctions would be ineffective. So they chose assassination. The Shadow Collective was the galaxy's premier killing organization. For 10,000 years, they had eliminated threats to the Council's stability. Kings, generals, revolutionaries, all had fallen to their blades. They were ghosts, myths, the monsters that civilizations whispered about in the dark. 20 of their finest were dispatched to Earth. Each assassin was a master of death, enhanced with technology that made them invisible to sensors, silent as vacuum, lethal as supernovas. Their targets were humanity's leadership, presidents, generals, scientists, anyone who mattered. The first assassin struck in Geneva. He infiltrated the Global Defense Summit, bypassed every security measure, and positioned himself behind Admiral Peterson. The kill would be silent, clean, untraceable. His blade never fell. Something moved in the shadows behind him. Something that didn't register on his enhanced vision. Something that shouldn't exist. They found the assassin's body 3 days later, folded into a space too small for any being to fit. His last neural recording showed only darkness and a single word, repeated in every language: run. The second and third assassins died in Moscow and Beijing within hours of each other. No witnesses, no evidence, just bodies arranged in patterns that triggered primal fear in every species that saw them. The Shadow Collective recalled their operatives immediately. This was unprecedented, impossible. They sent their absolute best, the phantom named Krell, who had killed 17 planetary leaders without ever being detected. Krell lasted 4 hours on Earth. His final transmission was played before the entire Galactic Council. The chamber fell silent as they watched the recording from his neural implant. Krell was in an abandoned building, every entrance monitored, every escape route mapped. Professional. Perfect. Then the lights went out. His enhanced vision activated automatically, painting the world in thermal signatures. That's when he saw them. Figures that generated no heat, no sound, no electromagnetic signature. They simply appeared, as if reality itself had bent to place them there. Humans, but wrong. Moving in ways that violated physics. Present in multiple locations simultaneously. Smiling with too many teeth. What? Krell's voice cracked. What are you? One of them tilted its head at an impossible angle. When it spoke, the voice came from everywhere and nowhere. You came to our home. You threatened our people. Did you really think you were the first hunters humanity ever faced? The recording showed Krell drawing every weapon, activating every defense. Nothing worked. The figures moved through his attacks like smoke, always closer, always smiling. His vital signs spiked as primal terror. Something his species hadn't felt in millennia flooded his system. We told our children stories about things like you, another figure whispered. Monsters under the bed. Things in the dark. We called them boogeymen. A pause. But humans invented the concept. We know what real monsters are. We've been creating them for thousands of years. The recording ended with Krell's scream. High Counselor Vesh stood before the assembly, his appendages trembling. What did we just witness? Ambassador Williams, Earth's representative, leaned back in his chair with a slight smile. You sent assassins to kill our leaders. So we sent something worse to kill your assassins. Those weren't human, Vesh protested. They violated every known law of physics. Oh, they're human, Williams replied calmly. Special humans. The ones we don't talk about. The ones we tell ghost stories about. Every civilization has legends of things that hunt in the dark. The difference is, ours are real, and we've been training them for generations. He pulled up a file. The council recoiled at the contents. Designation, Anomaly Response Division. Classification, Beyond Top Secret. Operatives, Unknown Number. Success rate, 100%. Casualties, 0. You call them boogeymen, Williams continued. We call them insurance. They're the reason humanity survived when we were weak. They're the reason we'll never be weak again. He closed the file. You sent 20 assassins. We sent 5 boogeymen. 15 of your operatives are already dead. The other 5 are being studied. This is barbaric, another council member shouted. Illegal. Unethical. So is assassination, Williams said coldly. You started this game. We're just better at playing it. He stood. Consider this your only warning. Send armies, we'll fight armies. Send fleets, we'll fight fleets. Send assassins. His smile turned predatory. Well, you've seen what happens. The Galactic Council voted unanimously to abandon all hostile actions against Earth. Not out of respect, not out of diplomacy, out of pure, primal terror. Because humanity had proven something the galaxy had forgotten. Sometimes the monsters hiding under the bed are real. And sometimes they work for us.